What's up guys? In this video we're going to be talking about how to boost your credit score between 30 and 100 points without having to apply for new credit. For more videos similar to this one, hit that subscribe button. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the video. What's up guys, it's Jay and welcome to Flashpoint, where we're all about credit cards and other finance If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. So, how can you boost your credit score significantly without having to apply for new credit? Two words: authorized user. The authorized user method is where you have yourself added to someone else's credit card account as an authorized user, and within 30 days, your credit will absorb the entire history from that specific account. Let's say you wanted to apply for a mortgage, car loan, or your own credit cards, but your credit score was not quite good enough to get approved, and you wanted to start developing your own credit profile. You could approach a close friend or family member who has already established a positive relationship with one of those credit card companies and ask them to add you as an authorized user to their credit card account. It usually takes just a few minutes through the company's website. All your friend or family member has to do is sign into their account and go to add user and fill out your information so that it can start getting reported to the credit bureaus. Or just a brief call to the credit card companies to add you as an authorized user will suffice as well. So I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, Jay, if I add them to my account, won't their not so good credit affect my good credit in a negative way? And the answer to that is absolutely not. No. The reason for this specific method is so that the original account holder's positive history is absorbed by the authorized user, and their credit history and credit score will be impacted positively. There will be no negative impact to your report or score should you choose to do this. Another concern is that once the authorized user is added to the account, then the original account holder is now responsible for charges made by the authorized user's credit card. So here's a quick fix for that. Don't give it to them. Don't even allow them access. In most cases, the authorized user card will be shipped to the original account holder's address. There is no need to give or even allow the authorized user access to the account or to the funds that are associated with that account. The goal is to help improve either your credit score and report or someone close to you. So I think this is a much safer way of helping someone improve their credit score, because as long as the original account holder is in good standing and has a positive history with that company, then the authorized user's credit score will boost tremendously, allowing them to begin to apply for their own lines of credit. There are far less risks in this method compared to being a co-signer for someone, because as a co-signer, you assume full responsibility for someone else's debt should they be unable to make payments. Also, with an authorized user, you can remove them at any time. Also, the authorized user's card does not even need to be used. That is one misconception with this method. Like, oh hey, can you start using my card? That way it can report positively as a positive payment to my account. So just so you know, it's all tied to the same account. So you can just cut it up, or you can store it in a safe place and not use it. So if someone asks you for help or you yourself need help, never ask or agree to being a co-signer. Always suggest the authorized user method. Then, once the authorized user is able to establish their own lines of credit, you can either remove them or you can keep them on there. Completely up to you. So a few things you want to make sure of is, number one, the account has a long history, maybe about 4 years, but I've seen this work with an account only 2 years old. But again, the longer, the better. At number two, you want to make sure that the account has a large limit. Most people would say 4,000 to 5,000 on a credit line account, but again, I've seen this method work with as little as $1,500 on an account. You also want to make sure that the balance on the account is low and has been paid off on time every month. Anything negative on the account will also get reported to the authorized user's credit report. So if you're ever in need of an extra boost to your credit score, or you're looking to apply for a mortgage, you're looking to get lower interest rates on a car note or something of that nature, I would suggest going to someone who's extremely reliable and asking to be placed on their credit card account as an authorized user. But make sure that you stress the previous points that I just discussed in this video. The point here is not to have access to the account. It's simply just to absorb all of that positive history on the account, so that way your credit score can be positively affected, allowing you to have a higher credit score. If you're a parent, I would highly suggest that you try this for your own children. That way they start off on the right foot in terms of credit. Or if there is someone that you really want to help out and you just don't want to put up any money or let them borrow any money, let them borrow a piece of your credit history. That way they can develop their own lines of credit. That way there is no reason for them to come and have to ask you for money. Pretty good, right? So again, if you're second guessing this method, I just want you guys to know that I have actually done this, and to prove to you guys that you do not have to allow them to have access to that specific account, I have the 3 cards right here. One is mine, my original one, and the other 2 are my authorized users, right? They are from Capital One, right? And I'm hiding the numbers simply for security reasons, right? But again, it's 3, see? So this method works. Trust me on this, guys. It will work for you, it will work for your family, it will work for your children. Add them as an authorized user to one of your accounts and you will make their lives so much better moving forward. And that'll conclude today's video, guys. For more video updates, hit that subscribe button. If you found this information to be helpful, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, drop a comment down below to let me know what you guys would like to see. Don't forget to hit the bell notifications, that way you guys can stay up to date for whenever I drop my next video. Be a good person, be safe, be smart, and remember, credit is your life. Peace.